the shelf like a dream. JPEG cell with the intro, smooth and keen. Boost the ass like a booth with the mirror. Whistling, I see the thunder one.
Unique. You know what time it is, game of the week. Power it on, whole squad in sync. Victory in sight, faster than you think. Pixel perfect with tactics sleek. Crown once more in the game of the week. Game of the week, game of the week. Stacking wins got that mystique. Game of the week, game of the week. New boss dropping the Luke's antique. Game of the week, game of the week. Every level got my technique. Game of the week, game of the week. High score life, now press repeat. Loot crates open, surprise in the loot. Every move swift, they call it the juke. Power ups, every skill or reboot. Player one don't need no recruit. What's the deal? Challenges reveal. Boss fights epic, pushing the wheel. What's the deal? High score spree. In this game world, fate's up to me. It's a flavor invasion. Every bite feels like a celebration. Crunch so loud it's shaking the station. Hot sauce drizzle got no hesitation. Candy coated dreams in neon disguise. Popcorn that pops with a tangy surprise. From the freezer aisle to the chip rack. Snack attack, baby, it's a full-blown snack. Crunch, crunch, pop it, don't stop. Twist, rip, tear it straight off the top of it. Hot, cold, or straight from the box. Snack attack, baby, better set your clocks.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's go time. It's go time.
It's time to flow. Jay and Todd in the show shed. Consoles, updates, game new drops. Studio shakeups, indie flops. Nerd culture, we break it down. If it's in the game world, it's going down. New release, old broken patch. What's in the box? Todd's got your back. What's delayed? What's back on track? What's got fans ready to snap? Wacky Stock Jock.
Is this AI? Get off my lawn.
Open for more, open fridge, click play, open fridge, all day, open fridge, let's see, open fridge, you and me, yeah.
What's going on, everybody? It is time. It is Monday, and I am back, and we are here to open the fridge, and you already saw them. Real quick, let's bring them in right now. What's going on, guys?
What's going on?
What's happening, man?
That intro never gets old. It never gets old. I'm sorry.
Well, it's the third time we played it, so hopefully it doesn't get old.
That was pretty epic, man.
Thank you. That was a lot of work. There's a big story behind that. Stock Jock hates my AI rap, and I just leaned into it. So we just made it all AI rap. And then we let Stock Jock say his piece about it. So yeah, that's it. I had a great vacation, Todd. You did a great job. I know you were worried, but I was still in vacation mode. I did watch the show. I was creeping, but I just enjoyed watching and being in the chat, you know. And you guys do all the heavy lifting. It was big weight off my shoulders because today I was right back at it doing the whole thing, and I'm all stressed out until we get going here. So thank you, Todd, for that. And like I said,
No problem. We only lost a few subs, so we'll get them back. It's
yeah. Mystery Encoder, Mystery Encoder, I don't see him yet, and Meatball is still here, so I think we're good. You didn't do any more donut eating, so I think we're good.
Yeah, I didn't want to scare off more people, so it's all good. Yeah.
Yeah. So again, I appreciate you taking over for me.
We had a blast. Look! I finally got a title, the Major of Totes.
I thought we were doing multi-tote Todd.
That fits you.
Multi-tote Todd, it's just whatever.
I mean, we got to vote. We got to have a vote on that multi-tote Todd.
Yeah. Okay.
But whatever. But yeah. But again, thank you for doing that. I had a great vacation. Well, I'm going to highlight some stuff from vacation. But before we do that, JoeCade, what's going on? It's been a minute. How you doing?
It's been a minute. Yes, as the kids say. I'm glad to be back in the fridge or out of the fridge.
We opened the fridge and you were there. Yeah. There he is. I got to do some kind of like animation with an open fridge, but I do everything in AI now, but AI still can't figure out how to open a fridge.
Which one do you use?
I use them all, dude. I go on some obscure Chinese website to do half of it. I make like 20 accounts because I ain't paying for this stuff. So, you just kind of like still can't open a fridge. So AI ain't gonna take over yet, man. Can't open the fridge. So I might have to have that just put a camera in a fridge and just go old school with that and use my videography skills on that one.
I love it.
But good to have you, man. Good to have you. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Stay around as long as you can. I know sometimes you gotta bail, but we're gonna have fun. All right, man. And of course, new to the channel, and I don't know if many know you, but the GameFreak, man. How you doing?
Good. How about yourself?
Good.
How's everyone doing?
Well, we're having a great time, man. Good to have you. Tell just a quick intro before we'll talk about your channel. Just a quick intro about yourself.
I just run a gaming channel here. I do a little bit of everything, a lot of retro gaming, some modern gaming. There's a lot of reviews, unboxing, game hunting videos, pretty much anything. If it's gaming, I do it. And that's just what I do. It frees my mind. That's what video games do for me. Too many people take it way too serious, where I just look at it as a way to escape reality. That's my thing. I've been gaming since like 1981. Love it, and I won't ever stop.
It's therapy, right?
Exactly.
I like how you say people take it too serious. I agree that I'm here for fun. I'm not here for drama. I'm just here to meet new people into gaming. I think it's a great people our age we grew up with this stuff. Yeah. And it reminds us of our childhood, a time of simpler times. And I just like to turn my brain off and have fun and relax. And it's cool finding you guys to share those stories and, this passion with and not take it too serious and just have fun. And it's cool that we can do this on YouTube and have a channel and talk to other people. I just got hit up on Facebook by somebody else, and it's like, hey, I talked to 2 new people today that are into video games and stuff. It's just a great time. You know, and
it's all about building a community that you all can just talk. That's what it's all about to me anyway.
Therapy is too expensive, gentlemen.
Yeah, it is.
That's awesome. Well, before we get started, Todd, I'm seeing a lot of people in the chat right now. It's blowing up. So why don't you go ahead and say hi to everybody in the chat for me?
I'll be glad to
catch up here.
All right, let's go up to the top. The B-Me is here. Meatball Saucy in the chat. Brooklyn Menace, who's been on our show multiple times. Good to see you as well.
Brooklyn.
Let's see here. We got Shotgun Sean is here, which we can't start the show without him.
He usually comes in about 20 minutes late. So
yeah, Mr. Paradise is here. Israel Gaming is here in the chat. J-Rod is here. And let's see who else. Jason Little Alien, the best moderator in the business, is here. Brian D. Phillips is here. Rebels is here. And let's see. Jerry showed up. I don't know who you are, Jerry. Glad to see you here. CorderCade in as well. MS Rich is here. Galaga Guy 88. Really cool dude. He's hanging out with us. Chase Brogan is in the chat.
Chase.
Always good to have Chase in the chat as well. Let's see.
I'm glad he got his channel back.
I'm glad to.
Yeah,
I'm glad
no one
to.
deserved it more.
Ty Nintendo 64 just showed up, so thank you for
Tyler.
hanging out.
That's
If
my
we
nephew.
missed you or you're not chatting in the thing, welcome to the show. We're glad that you're here.
Awesome. All right, I just put a simple poll in the chat. It'll be a part of my hot take, but the question is EA finally listening to gamers? We'll get into that a little bit later, but they're doing stuff that I wasn't expecting. So get there. It's great to have everybody in the chat, and it's great to be back. Now I got to just remember what I'm doing. And so I got to go to my media assets. And how did we start this show, Todd? What was the first thing we did? Yeah, it was link support. Let's get into it.
Link support coming through.
Thanks for your support.
All right, guys. Let me see what the heck just
Where
happened.
are you? Are you like?
Am I smaller? Am I bigger? What is going on? Huh? That is weird. All right, that's not supposed to be that way. No, that's because I hit the wrong one. Yeah, that's because see, it's been a minute. There we go. All right, guys. Link support. First up, I'm gonna talk about. We click a link and help our brother out, man. Help our brother out. We're gonna talk about Joe. Joe, what do you got going on right now, man? I mean, I've seen a lot of new videos on here.
Really? Because I'm getting attacked that I'm not putting out enough.
What? No, the only person that should be attacked is me because I never put anything on. I just do live shows all the time.
I've been yeah.
Hey man, we have kids, we have jobs, we got stuff, we got
That's
life.
the thing. 3 weeks. It was a project from hell at work, followed by a very long vacation with the family. So yeah, I'm looking forward to putting some more content out, and then September, obviously. I'm looking forward to Retro World in Connecticut, and of course, the gaming convention in Ohio with you guys. So it's slow right now, but I'm hoping that some stuff happens that my channel picks up.
Okay, but from right now, you got some reviews out there.
I did a Kin Hank one, yeah, about 2 weeks ago. I did a Kin Hank one that was really cool, and I've got an Anbernick. It's called RG Nano that I'm looking forward to putting out. It's one of these fully loaded and equipped ROMs, but it's very, very small. It's like, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Game Boy Micro. Do you remember the old Game Boy Micro?
Yeah,
Yep.
definitely.
Yep.
It's like half of that. It's very
Wow.
good.
That
It's
is a tiny.
very tiny. I've got 2 in the can, and then 1 for my buddy Jason Baker. I'm doing a light gun drive for his Integrum Retro. But the newest one's coming out soon, the RG Nano from Anbernick. Very small, very small. A little difficult to play, but as a novelty, something with the keychain, yeah, I enjoy it very much.
Awesome.
There, I got everybody's chat working while you guys are talking. But yeah, this is right up Todd's alley. He loves these. He'll buy every single one of these handhelds.
Like one right here.
But yeah,
Got the Game Watch as well. So
yep.
tons of handhelds all in here.
So GameFreak, have you been into the handhelds at all? Have you been playing? Have you tested any of those out, or you have any?
I have a couple Anbernicks.
Okay, yep.
I'm hesitant on doing any more reviews on them because that one guy just got arrested for.
He was in a different country and he was actually sending out links directly to the stuff. So.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, you got to get the full story on that. So yeah. He was in Italy and stuff. Oh, one thing I wanted to point out too. While I was on vacation, I got this. So I got Level Up. So I got some of my Power Pellet juice, and I'm gonna pour a little bit out here. And I let look at that.
That's an interesting color of red. Look at that.
Look at
that.
So I got the cup I got from Namco in Chicago from the Pat Cave. So so this is what's gonna be powering me, and I do got my Diet Coke if I crash out. So
fans, if you see him twitching, just let us know. We'll get somebody over there to help him.
Welcome.
Yeah. See, I like handhelds and everything, but I got big hands. I mean, I'm 6'3", so it's like, what if I'm playing a handheld? It just eats the handheld up. So, I mean, I collect them, I play them, but I don't play them as much as I do like consoles.
The wall of handhelds. That's what we all need, right?
Yeah. There you go.
I think I got two. I got the Super Pocket, and then I got the Ambernick. I think
just two. That's all terrible.
And then I got the ROG Allies. Too,
that's terrible.
Oh, shout out to Fat Boy Gaming.
Oh, Fat Boy, what's up, brother?
Thank you for the one gifted membership. I appreciate that. We're gonna get into membership. I appreciate that, man. And yes, I mean, yeah, handhelds. I think I love those things, man. I got a couple videos on there. There's a couple builds now. Yeah, I mean, all you can say when you're doing the reviews on them, it goes, "These are legal if you own the ROMs."
Yes. Oh yeah.
Hey, man, that's how he goes. If you get these and you don't own the ROMs, you have to discard the SD card and only put games on you own. So then you're covered. That's basically all you have to say.
They're awesome, man. They got great pictures.
There's my beautiful wife, Mrs. Pixel. Say hi to everybody.
Will she be joining us in Ohio?
She will.
Nice.
You will be able to meet her. Yep. You will be able to meet her. She's
and
excited.
I will make sure I'll bring her a tote because I know she needs a tote.
Todd, she would reorganize your room so quickly. Your room would not look like that if she got into your room. She could not. No. She's a clean freak, man. I absolutely love that about her because I'm absolutely not. But yeah, so let's move on to what were we doing? Oh yeah, you guys got me all confused.
You're getting rusty, man.
Oh,
jeez,
dude, I'm still on vacation mode. I'm on vacation mode still. But yeah, what was it? This one?
Thank you, Gallagher guy.
What did he say?
He says you can't trust what Todd says to buy. He buys my arcade.
He does buy my arcades. and Joe, you do my arcades too.
I'm an affiliate of them.
One. They have that pole position. I'll give them that. They have pole position.
There was tons of other great products, but that's not what the show's about. So we're just
Well, like Fat Guy Gaming, was it Fat Guy? Fat Boy Gaming did. We do have memberships. Just highlight that. And if you are a member, go over and check out the Kung Fury 2 trailer. I do have the other one that we did. I still haven't got to. I went on vacation before I could get it up. And I'm thinking about doing kind of like archiving the show for just start taking them offline and archive them just for members only. You know, they kind of lose, they kind of get stale, but then some people want to go back and watch them. And just I'm thinking about doing that. I'm just throwing around that idea. We'll see.
Yeah, Fat Boy Gaming, he has some really cool streams, man.
Yeah?
You guys should definitely go check his channel. He has some fun streams.
There you go. Check out Fat.
Does a lot of...
Jason, if you can find his link, throw it in the chat.
I've seen a couple, they're very entertaining.
Yeah, check that out. Yeah, so I just want to highlight that we do got members. Goes to support the channel, help get new guests on and get new people, and I'm trying to expand. I was telling GameFreak, I just kind of want to expand outside of maybe the home arcade or just regular, just basically. There's a bunch of us out there that don't know we exist, you know.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm just trying to connect the dots here, you know, and have fun and meet up in convention. How close are you to Cleveland?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm only about an hour away.
Oh, so we're going to meet up at Cleveland Gaming Classic. If you're available, look it up.
I'd
love to meet you in person, man. We're all coming down there.
Yeah, because I went to Torg and everything else, like in Columbus, and then they recently had the Torg Gaming Market in Sandusky, and kind of overspent, but that's gaming, man.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna all meet up there. So if you want to join us, awesome to meet you there. So
yeah, that'd be awesome, man.
And then anybody in the audience, if you guys, anybody in the chat would want to meet us, go head out there. It's next month, right? I think.
Yeah,
It's weeks away now, Jay. Yeah.
Weeks.
Yeah.
I know Mrs. Pixel. She's keeping me on track, and she's got the hotel booked and everything. And
Nice.
so yeah,
32 days. 32 days.
Okay, Todd's got it. He's got a little countdown on his.
There it is.
Thank you, Jason. Appreciate that. There you go. Fat Boys Gaming. Go check that. I'm gonna have to check that out. That's awesome. And of course, we talked about the GameFreak. That's go check out his channel. GameFreak. What do you got going on? You said you did this new one right here.
Oh yeah, it was a game I picked up while I was out game hunting. It's a PS4 game I never heard of. It was called Elix, and I had high hopes for it. I mean, it's an open world game, and I love open world games because you can pretty much do whatever you want. But this game was absolutely awful. I put about 6 hours into it, and it takes about 50 hours to complete it. And yeah, 6 is all I could do. I was like, this is bad.
Wow, the intro looks cool.
Yeah. High hopes, man. High hopes. And then I started playing, and I was like, man, this is just boring.
Well, some people like watching people play terrible games. So who knows, man?
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, I'm not even gonna finish this one. Not gonna finish it. It's just that bad.
Do you get to fish?
No. This isn't like Red Dead 2. Red Dead 2 is still my favorite game of all time, but this is just bad.
Oh, there you go.
All right.
Yeah. Don't get Elix. Don't waste your money.
Don't spend the money. Yeah.
I mean, luckily I only spent like $8 on that game, so it's not too hateful. But
right.
Yeah, if I would have spent like $20, $30 on it, I would have been mad. But it made for a decent video of me bashing the game. It's just bad.
Some of those are the best. I've watched some epic ones. I'm like, oh, this this is awesome. And you just want to play it just because.
But it's video game nerd made this career.
Yeah, that's how he made his living.
Yeah, it's such a bad game though. Like, not many people know about it. So this video hardly got any views at all.
Well,
like Elix.
Well, we'll get a couple more for you. We got a couple more subs already. People in the chat are saying there.
Hey, appreciate it, man.
Oh,
$5 super chat.
Oh, thank you again. That Ball Gaming, you didn't have to do that. I appreciate you though, man. I appreciate your support. And
yeah, he's a good dude, man. Fat Boy Game is a really good dude.
Awesome.
He's one of those like me and him. We're always trying to help out other channels. Like, I don't care about numbers or anything. So if someone passes me, good for them, man. Like, I think that's awesome. That's my goal. I want to help other people grow.
Awesome.
So he does the same thing, and he's growing quick. So
yeah, that's one thing. When I did find you, I just stumbled upon you, and I like that aspect of it. So hey, if you're a creator, put your thing in the chat, and we'll sub and we'll help each other out. And it's kind of the whole my mindset too. So
yep.
So help each other out, man. We're growing, we're having fun, and we're talking about games. But you know what else I like to talk about? I like to talk about deals. I like you to I give back and find deals for people. So
What's the deal? Hey, what's the deal?
What's the deal?
And what's the deal?
What's the deal? What's the deal? Deal. I mean, what's the deal?
All right, guys, what's the deal?
All right, what do I need to buy, Jay?
So right now, I'm trying to like spread it out to all the systems, but they're making it really hard.
They are, aren't they?
They are making it hard. One thing I did find was Street Fighter 6 for $25.99 over at Best Buy for the PS5. That's it.
Ooh.
If you want the PS4 version,
you're gonna pay more.
You're gonna pay like $4 more because that is cross-platform and you can play it on both. So you can't have that. And if you want it for Xbox, you're gonna let's see here.
Really pay for it.
If it loads, I don't know what.
If it ever loads.
Yeah,
okay,
it's about the same price. Right. But I'm gonna tell you a little secret.
It's a really good deal.
It's a good deal all the way around, even if but you head over to Walmart. A lot of Walmarts right now are remodeling. I don't know if you know this.
I didn't.
They're in like some major remodeling, and guess what? They're giving away games right now. They're giving away games. So I'm going to show you something I picked up. I picked up a Need for Speed Heat. I picked that up for $10. So let me. Can I do it? No, I can't. I don't know what I'm doing.
That's good, Chase.
But you guys see it, right? Need for Speed Heat, and they had Street Fighter 6 for the Xbox only for $20. So if you can find that, go check that out. Okay. So, but if you want to order it online, $25.99 right now for your Street Fighter 6. Now, if you want it for the what is it, the Switch 2, you're gonna pay out the nose. They're like $80-$90. So, no, I think that's up to what 70. Is that what?
Yeah.
So don't buy it for
the every day. It's funny too. The new what's that one? Mario Kart game. I saw one video P-Dubs released.
World.
Yeah. Is it dead on arrival already? I hope not.
You know, you get that spike and then it levels off, and then they'll do some DLC, and but you know, Mario Kart will last forever. I mean, on the Switch, on the regular Switch, it was there forever.
But I have to say though, I did not have as much fun on the Mario Kart World when we played with P-Dubs as I have playing it on the Switch one. So
that's a Todd testimony right there. And he usually likes the stuff he buys. So
yeah,
I mean, for the sake of it,
it was fun. It was fun. It was just too many people. I think they maxed out. It's great that you could play with 25 people or however many it was, but it was just way too much. You couldn't get like any far up in the pack like you normally could. It just, I don't know, a little disappointed, but I did enjoy playing with everybody the other night. So
there you go. Now moving on. So speaking of the Switch, so Nintendo, the best deal right now, and this is cheaper than it's ever been. You can pick up the regular Switch OLED for $299. You know, they're supposed to be jacking the price up on all these. Yeah. But I've been seeing this a lot. Walmart, all these retail stores, they're like, heck no, we're trying to get rid of these. We're not going to raise the price on them. So they $299 right now for the OLED, and you can't get an OLED Switch 2, and people love the OLED. I got this for my wife during Christmas. I paid.
Mine is still sitting in the closet from Christmas. So yeah.
And there are some Switch 1 games you can't. And Brooklyn was telling us there's Switch 1 games you can't play on the Switch 2. So it is beneficial to have both. So if you want to get into Nintendo, you haven't yet for some reason, or you need another one for a kid, you know, $299 for that OLED. Not a bad deal. Not a bad deal considering that they're supposedly raised the price on these. So that's my love on Nintendo. That's the best I could do. Of course, PlayStation is the only one that actually is behaving themselves and not jacking up the price on everything, actually giving us bundles and deals. Right now, I did find the Astrobot digital version for $469.92 on Walmart. So, and we've seen this cheaper for $450 with the drive. So that not the best deal we've seen, but that is a pretty good deal. But if you go over to PlayStation right now, you can pick up Call of Duty, the digital version, for $400. So I'm thinking that's the best deal because you can get the drive for like $70, and you can get the drive now. They're at Walmart. You can walk right in and buy the drive if you want to go physical. I love that they've done that you can add the drive. Yeah. I wish Xbox did that on the digital, and that would actually make sense. So, but there's that one. Cheapest I could find, Xbox Series X, $598, $2 cheaper. And they actually is more expensive at Walmart. I think it's like $60 more.
Damn.
So this is actually. If you want the Xbox Series X, I don't recommend the S at all. I don't know if you guys, I mean, as a secondary streaming one, I would recommend it, but if you got to have that drive and you got to have that storage.
Yeah.
So, if you need a Game Pass player, and that's basically what I use this for, is to play Game Pass. That's the best deal I can find right now. So I tried, guys. I really did try to not just show PlayStation. I showed them all. But, that was the best deals I could find on consoles.
Duly noted. Duly noted.
I'm trying, man. And Todd's trying to keep me in check, man. You guys are saying I'm being biased, but it's just the way it is right now. PlayStation is just a better deal right now. Let's get into games. The Humble Bundle.
I agree, Brooklyn. I agree.
Isn't that the PSP player? The video, the UHD? Oh no, Ultimate. Oh yeah, Ultimate.
Ultimate HD. Yeah.
Yeah, that is actually a good use for it. Going over to Humble Bundle, they got the best bundle right here, man. $12. Oh, no,
How many more days we got? Because I need to get on this.
January. Let's see. Please redeem keys before. I think it's like 6 or 7. Where does it say? It usually says over here somewhere.
Yeah.
9 days. 9 days, 1 hour and 28 minutes.
Okay.
So
I got 9 days to take care of this.
So if you
try to
guys
use that hour to do it,
you guys if you're into PC gaming, you got $12 in the pocket. You can pick up all these games for $12. So Mortal Kombat Ultimate, Gotham Knights is
very cool.
Let's see, Batman, the Arkham series, all the Arkham series, the Injustice series, which I absolutely love. Shadow Mordor, Suicide Squad, Watchmen, Mad Max, all these games, guys. Injustice
Combat
1 and 2.
XL.
It's just insane deal for $12. It's probably one of the best deals of all year I've seen. If you don't
legends, literally.
If you only need one of these games and give the rest away, it's still worth $12. The Fear series, all that. So yeah, right now go over there and check out the Humble Bundle bundle. Like you said, it'll default you to 25, but you only have to pay 12 to get them all. So pay at least 12 to get all 16 games.
Wow.
So they got that going on. Moving on to PlayStation. If you are a PlayStation Plus, this month's games are Liza P, DayZ, and My Hero Academia 2. So those are those games. I just put them in my library. And Brooklyn said he got it and just posted the redemption codes in his Discord. So nice. If you're a member of Brooklyn's Discord, he just gave them away. So
very cool.
That's awesome. If you join his Discord, he's got some spicy stuff in there. Just to warn you. But also, if you're in a higher tier, this is why I love PlayStation, because I'll never buy their first party stuff, because eventually they'll just give it away. I just subscribe to them. Eventually I'll just get whatever they're but they're giving Mortal Kombat 1 away. I thought that was pretty cool.
Very cool.
And then Spider-Man Remastered and a couple
doesn't
other
feel like that long ago either.
Yeah, it's like, so we're getting Mortal Kombat 1 and Spider-Man Remastered. I still play the first Spider-Man. I don't play you guys. That is a fun game just to go back to. I'm still trying to 100% it, because it's just actually fun just to swing around New York. it's so and I'm OP now. I got like everything maxed out, so I can just beat the crap out of everybody. It makes it fun. OP on it. Earth Defense Force, that's a big one, and then some anime stuff. I don't know what the heck this is.
Indica, what is that?
I don't know. It freaks me out just
this
looking at
looks
it.
like Monty Python's something.
Yeah.
Oh boy,
it's kind of freaky. I don't know nothing about it. Maybe Brooklyn would know. He's the one that's into.
Wow, throwing Brooklyn under the bus already.
No, this is
man.
something he would know.
He ain't even here.
No, Brooklyn. Yeah, he's in chat. GameFreak, have you ever heard of this one?
I have not.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
That's scary, man.
I'm like,
no.
They made a big deal about it, and they're gonna give it away.
And I'm pretty big on like indie games. I never heard of that one.
Yeah. Of course, Resident Evil 2. That's a pretty good indie game, I hear.
Yeah, that's not. No, Resident Evil 2 is awesome.
Nemesis. So yeah, that's if you're in that higher tier. GameFreak, you got what do you got for modern systems?
Oh man, everything.
Everything?
Everything.
So the question is, what does he not have? That's the true question.
I do not have any modern Xboxes anymore. It's not because I think they're bad systems. I just don't like their controllers. So I have bought them, but then I return them.
Do you have a Fire Stick?
I do.
Then you have an Xbox. You're good.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I have all the PlayStations. I have the OG Xbox still, the original. I kept that one. And then a lot of retro.
Do you have the 360? Because that just got hacked.
No.
Did you hear about the hack?
I did, yeah.
No, yeah, tell me.
So they just came out with what's called the bad update hack, and it's like a save you put in, like, what is it? Rock Band Blitz and then the demo, and then you load a save into it, and it like opens it up, and you're good to go. That's all you have to do. So yeah, and it just came out. I want to say while I was on vacation. They were it was a big,
like a week ago. I read about it.
Yeah, it's called a bad update. Yep. So if you have a 360, it's pretty much supposed to open it up. Give you that old UI. You pick your UI. I want to say it gives you blades back, but that was the biggest thing.
That's really neat.
Yeah. So modern vintage gamer. He talked about it, and he's actually was in the original Xbox One hacking scene, and then he actually works for Limited Games now. So he's a British guy. He's a good guy to watch. But that was the PlayStation. Go moving on to Xbox. I did this for GameFreak. I knew he wanted to know all about the Xbox stuff. Since he owns every system they have. Now, this is where I'm going to give Xbox credit, and I'm really happy about this.
Hold on, everybody. Let's record this. We need to clip this.
Oh, I've been waiting for this.
Credit. Okay?
I'm going to get Xbox credit because they gave me the game I've been waiting for, Assassin's Creed Mirage. I've been waiting for this to become free somewhere, or like on the subscription service. So this is an old school throwback to the original Assassin's Creed gameplay. And Joe, have you played this?
Yeah, I mean, all the Assassin's Creed, they're all great. The whole franchise. I'm hoping actually that they revive it with a couple of good ones coming up. This is cool.
Yeah, this is the old. I'm an Ezio guy, and I do like Black Flag, and 3 is okay. So that timeline, and when they started getting into the RPG style stuff, I kind of fell off. I haven't played it. I just haven't played it. It's just these games are a time suck. You know, I think the last one I really got into was Syndicate. Yeah. I really like Syndicate. Syndicate is nice. So
at one point, this was the biggest franchise. I mean, they were Nintendo Wii, the Xbox, PlayStation. They even had an iPhone game. Yeah, I'm a huge fan.
Yeah. Game for you into Assassin's Creed?
I love Assassin's Creed.
What's your favorite era?
Oh man, I like Black Flag a lot, but I can't lie. I'm one of the few. I actually like Valhalla, but it's only because I love Vikings history. I think the side quests in that game, they're awful, but I like the story. I think that's pretty cool.
I still want to give it a shot. That's the one of all of them, the newer ones. I'm interested in that one for sure.
Yeah, Valhalla. I mean, I'm telling you right now, you're gonna scratch your head on some of them side quests and be like, "Why is this in the game?" A lot of it makes no sense, but like the story itself isn't bad.
Yeah, I'm all about the story on these. I mean, the Ezio. I love the Ezio story. I just want to go back to that. That was a great time.
Yeah, part 2 and Black Flag though are probably my favorite.
Yeah, was it 2 Brotherhood and
was it Brotherhood?
Yeah,
it might have been Brotherhood. Yeah,
2 Brotherhood and what's it? Revelation. or kind of like the trilogy.
It could have been. I don't know.
Yeah.
I have them all.
Is the the Ezio collection? Yeah, yeah. Anytime you get the Ezio collection, that's the one they get to. But I'm excited about that. Let's see. And Gears of War at the end of the month, Reloaded. I'm kind of excited about that too. You can play Madden for 10 hours. I might do that. See how Madden's doing. Todd, I know I got one for you. You got the Farming Simulator.
Farming Simulator 25.
Yeah. You can
we lost
milk the
our
cows.
Barbie. We lost our dog one. Let's go to Farming Simulator.
I am upset though. They are losing Paw Patrol, and my grandkids love that game. And no joke, I play it with them, and so kind of, I'm gonna have to go buy it or something because I gotta get Paw Patrol for the grandkids.
Some of those kid games, Jay. We had, I think it was a Leapfrog TV, and
yep.
They were. I'm embarrassed to say they were pretty good.
Hey man, I love Freddy Fish.
Yeah.
If you play Freddy Fish, that is a great point and click game. Don't hate on some of those those kids games because they put some time into those.
More addicting, yeah.
I know the SpongeBob games. My all my kids, they're grown up now. They absolutely love the platformers, those SpongeBob platformers,
they're great
and stuff like that. It's just a simpler time. I mean, I have their nostalgia too because I grew up with them. I played all these games with them, and now I'm like, they're like having nostalgia for the PS2 era, and I'm like, yeah, I had a great time with my kids playing those things. And I know GameFreak, you're big into the PS2 too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it was just a great time, for video games. So
I remember my kids had them Leap pads too.
Yeah,
and I remember I got so mad. I came home from work one day. This is when they were younger. They're in their 20s now, but they were little kids. But they were using them as sleds going down the stairs.
Oh man!
And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me! You gotta be kidding me!
I could see that.
Yeah, they're nuts. They take after me, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
and now it's kind of cool because now we sit outside and have bonfires and drink beers together.
There you go.
And then we take shovels down the slides.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
What can we make a slide out of? Let's do it. You got a tablet?
Well, different house now. Different house now. I don't. I live like out in the middle of nowhere, so like my nearest neighbors, they're probably about 2 miles or so away, but they're Amish.
So there you go.
I live in the middle of like literally nowhere, so I enjoy it. I don't have to deal with anything. The only bad thing is when I do streams and stuff, it's tough to get reception out here. So if we get any high winds or storms, my stream goes.
Yeah.
So that part sucks.
Nature of the beast, but yeah, I mean, that's when you just hit record and you just pop it up when you can.
Yeah. Hope for the best.
Yep. So I mean, Xbox, I want to say they have a pretty good lineup this month. I think they're doing better. So
It looks
you heard
like
this
they do,
first.
actually.
Jay actually thinks Xbox is doing better this week. So there you go.
What do you think, Todd? I mean, out of the choices that you're seeing here, I mean, what do you think?
I think it's a good
PlayStation,
mix.
Xbox?
I think it's a good mix. They definitely are trying to do better. So I gotta give them points for that.
Joe, which one you looking better, PlayStation or the Xbox?
PlayStation, I'm rooting for more now. I was a big PS fan in the 2000s, and now I'm rooting for. I read something that I think the executive said that this might be the last PlayStation console. They're going to focus on software more than hardware. So ever since then, I'm pulling for Sony. So
yeah, they keep saying that, but I don't know. It just, as long as we're still around.
And we're still paying,
and we're buying it
wallet.
because we're buying most of this stuff.
Yeah.
Todd just touched on it. As long as we're still a paying consumer, you hope that the generations and consoles will just keep being made, because that'll be a sad day. You don't want to see that.
I think there'll be a PS6.
Oh yeah, definitely gonna be a PS.
Yes.
Will there
think
be
so,
another
too.
Xbox? I'm not sure, but
That's
definitely.
debatable, but we're gonna move forward from that.
And I want there to be more than one because these guys, if they don't have any competition, they will screw us. I look at
100%,
Nintendo. They
yeah.
look at what Nintendo's thinking they can do, but they're getting pushback right now, and it's like if they weren't getting pushback, they would just keep doing it.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
that's kind of where I'm at with that. And I'm going to kind of hit on that in a little bit here. Moving on. I don't know if you know this, Game Freak, but if you have Amazon Prime, gives you free games every month.
I did not know that.
Yes, and that's why I pointed out every week. So right now you can pick up the Thief Definitive Edition, Civilization 3 Complete, Filthy Animals, the Heist Simulator, Fate. So they do this, and of course, Todd. They still got
Love Finding Wild Friends. Yeah, there I am.
You still got your Wild Friends. You can still pick that up. So yeah, they check this out every week. They randomly put some stuff in there, and these are GOG or they're Epic games. So once you cash them out, and if you don't have Amazon Prime anymore, you can still play them.
Hell yeah,
They still belong to you.
Yep.
That's
Now they do
awesome.
have the streaming cloud stuff. Don't be fooled by that.
Yep.
You have to hit that free games, and it's a little light right now. They've had a lot more in the past, but
see the game I'm looking forward to is at the end of August. They redid that Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. They're calling it Delta. I'm a huge Metal Gear fan, so I can't wait for that. It's totally remastered. It looks awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, if you're a Metal Gear guy, yeah, that's definitely a big one coming out. But if you want some free stuff, free-ish, you pay for it, or you find somebody who has an account and you can.
Oh yeah, I have one. I'm gonna check that out for sure.
Yeah, Shotgun Sean says can't wait for Metal Gear. Got the collectors not passing that up. All right.
There you go.
Moving on to Epic. You go over to the Epic store. They give away. You know what? I missed that Road Rash game clone.
Really?
Yeah, I already have it on. Steam, but I was on vacation and I totally forgot about it. And I do the show and I tell everybody to get it. But right now you can get Hidden, folks, whatever that is, and Totally Reliable. I don't know if you know about this either. You can, every week or so they give away free games on the Epic Game Store. You don't.
I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah, you just add them to your library, put in an Epic account. People like they're trying to compete with Steam, so they're still to this day. So when we get closer to the end of the year in December, they'll start doing, I'll say like the last half of the month, every day they'll have a new game. So you have to come here every day, and you can fill up your game library with a ton of free stuff, guys. I mean, a ton. And so, and some of these that you missed during the year, they kind of repeat them. So, check those guys out if you like, and they also have a lot of good deals and stuff. All right, let's get into the game of the week. All right, this is a part of the show where we highlight a game you should be checking out this week. My game is Transformers Pinball. Now, I went on vacation and I got to play a real Transformers Pinball. In real life, I played the VPX. I played the digital version. Absolutely love the digital version, but being able to play the real thing, nothing like it. So if you have a pinball bar, hall, or some random gas station that might have a pinball, which I've found, I've been doing
gas
pinball.
station. Okay.
I'm dead serious. I stopped at a truck stop randomly, walked in there, and they had a Foo Fighters. That sit there like a $7,000 pinball machine in a freaking gas station. I was like, what? And so yeah, wherever you can find these, I definitely check it out. If you can't, if you want to do, if you're adventurous and you can play with VPX, go ahead and check out my boy Me Boss Saucy's version of this is not his version of the table, but he's Putt Pack. But I didn't know Meatball was this famous. Did you know this, Todd? I randomly found him. This is 2 years ago. He made a putt pack for this version of the Transformers Pinball, and they did like the old '80s cartoon, and then he made the putt pack, which is the videos right here. And so I still I can't get it working, but I'm gonna have to call him up and like,
Saucy, that rocks.
I'm like, Meatball, help me out. Hey, Meatball didn't know either.
I didn't know it either.
But no, I was like, oh my gosh, he was, and I'm
World
just starting to-
famous. World famous.
I'm just now still getting into like virtual pinball and stuff, and I was like, dang, I didn't realize he was that big
Many
into
hours
it.
building that. I believe it. I believe you spent a lot of time building that.
But definitely having the old school, and it's a great table. I love playing it. So if you get a chance, guys, either play if you see a real one, go play it. The reason why I really liked it, the real one, I went up there one play, no lie, one play. I won 7 games on that thing. 7 games. I was getting so bored. I was either matching or I was
in the zone.
Yeah, I was like, holy crap. And the guy next to me, he was playing, he kept coming up and paying. He was playing Stargate? But Stargate didn't have any sound, so I didn't want to play it. It just needs sound. I don't know what's going on with the machine. And I was sitting there playing it, and then I'm like, dude, I went to him, I'm like, dude, I keep winning free games on this. And I was trying to use up my credits because they put the credit on a card, and my wife put $20 on there, and I'm sitting there trying to play. And of course, the pinball isn't that expensive.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I just kept winning. I'm like, I guess I'm gonna come back tomorrow.
That's great.
But I was having a lot of fun with it. If you guys can check it out, if you can't play the real thing, find this version and get the Meatball Saucy's putt pack. He is a great member of the community, and he, like you said, he did a lot of work on this putt pack, and it's amazing. And need his help to get it to work, because I don't know what I'm doing. But I think it's on. I don't know if it's on standalone. I had to ask Chaotic if that's on VPX standalone. But that is my game of the week. Moving on, Todd, you picked Who Done It?
Who Done It just came out on the 4KP, and of course it's been on the that came out on VR too this week, I think, or last week.
Yep, it did come out on VR. I had the chance to play it.
Yeah, really fun table. I didn't think I was going to like this table as much as some of the other ones that were out, but I played a couple of rounds on this and just had a really good time. It's just one of those tables that you can kind of get into and your score bumps up really quick and gets you excited, and then you try to really hit those ramps and try to go through the plot of it. So I thought it was a fun table. If you haven't tried it, it's worth the $15 on the 4K.
Yeah, I think it's same on across the board, I think.
So check it out. It's a fun table. I haven't played this in real life, so it was fun just to actually get to try it out, and I quite enjoyed it. So give it a whirl. It's worth the money to me.
Yeah, the short time I was able to play the pack, this was my favorite, definitely. So,
out of the Volume 9, it definitely was. I have to say the funnest table.
Runaway,
I enjoyed
favorite to me. Yeah,
Taxi was fun. My daughter thought it was crazy with the backboard and all that, but she was like really interested in wanting to play this. So
yeah, it's kind of a murder mystery, and you get evidence, and you can choose to solve it, or kind of like Clue, and then or you can just keep going. So
it's cool.
Yeah, it's got a lot to it, and like you said, it racks up that score pretty quickly.
Yeah.
All right, that is Todd's, and let's move on. This is GameFreak. This is yours. What? Okay, how do you say this?
It says ValFaris.
ValFaris. Okay.
So say that 4 times fast.
This is some of your gameplay right here, so that we're showing off here, of course.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of like the Sega Genesis days, just the graphics and everything. But this has an amazing soundtrack to it. If you're into like metal music, it's just awesome, man. It's rocking like the whole time. But I bought this game, the physical copy of it, for $15 of all places at GameStop. And I usually don't buy from them. There's other retro stores and stuff around me about an hour away or so, but I happened to stop at GameStop and I was like, ValFaris, what the heck is this? This is a game I do not own. So I bought it, fell in love with it. I couldn't recommend it like enough. This is a total hidden gem. You need to check this out.
Looks
this game
good.
It's so much fun.
Yeah.
I've probably completed it a dozen times. And I keep going back to it. It's just fun, especially if you're like a Contra fan or something like that.
Yeah, it's what's getting Contra vibes to me. Yeah.
Yeah. It's so much fun, but definitely a hidden gem. I think you can get like the digital version in the PlayStation Store for like $7, and it's well worth it.
Yeah, it's like Brooklyn said. It's a brutal game. Is brutal.
Yeah, it is. It's very brutal, but it's so fun.
It seems like right up like
Looks
Brooklyn or
wonderful,
Shotgun Sean.
yeah.
Yeah, this sounds like a Shotgun Sean one. You have to play the sequel, which is a shoot 'em up. It is amazing. Soundtrack is okay. There's a sequel.
There you go.
Yeah. I think
All right.
you fly in the sequel.
Wow.
Is that like an R-type one then?
No. You're still that character, but you're just flying around like with a jetpack or something. But I haven't played that one yet. But this game is absolutely amazing. I don't know why it didn't get more love. I mean, it's
Brooklyn said he rage quit, and he's been like playing. What's that one he's been playing? Like he's got like 20 streams of it. And he refuses to look up how to play it, and he rage quit this.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. This game
Shadow
is hard.
Labyrinth is what
Shadow Labyrinth. He's
Shadow
been
Labyrinth, right.
16 streams trying to beat that game, and he rage quits.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you got to get your timing down on this game, but after you get that down, you'll fall in love with it. It's just amazing.
Yeah, it's definitely looks like a lot of fun. I think this is right up a lot of our viewers' alley here because there's a lot of metalheads in here for some reason.
Yeah, it's a cool game, and I'm not a metalhead. I'm more of a punk rocker. That's what my band was punk rock. But man, the music, it keeps you going in this game. It's like heck yeah, man.
Yeah, I would play the soundtrack, but you get striked for that kind of stuff. But moving on to JoeCade's pick. I have never seen this one, and hopefully this is the right one, right? Ceptor.
This is it, yeah, Thunder Ceptor. So this is an unknown one, and I wanted to go old school and retro. A buddy of mine, he passed away last year. Broke Daddy Gamer. It was just the anniversary of his death last week, and I never met anyone that appreciated this game as much as me till I met Josh. So yeah, Namco made it. It's a rail flight shooter, kind of similar to Space Harrier. It's on Nintendo. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's got that vibe.
Yeah, it's 3D. It's very ahead of its time. Very ahead of its time, Jay. There was always a long line to play this in the arcades. 3D flight simulation. Very cool though. A lot of people haven't played this, so you can find it on the Nintendo Switch stores under Arcade Archives.
Okay.
The Arcade Archive series. I think it's on sale actually too. But if you played it before, it's fun to go back. And if you've never played it, please try it. Very underrated game.
Looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's almost hypnotic watching it.
Yeah.
Like, wow, this is kind of cool. I first seen it, I'm like, dang, these graphics are pretty cool.
Very ahead
what
of its time too.
Is it like a Master System game, or did they come out with it? Was it just arcade?
Yeah, so this was Namco. I want to say they ported it to Atari 7800. No, it couldn't have been. They ported it to something. It might have been TurboGrafx, but I don't think it made really noise when
this
than the arcade.
This screams Sega to me.
Yeah.
All day.
It's Namco actually, but you're right because I said Space Harrier. Now.
Yeah, once you said it, I'm like, dude, this screams Sega.
That's in your head, right?
Yeah.
Very ahead of its time though. It screams 1980s.
You're gonna add it to your arcade. Yeah, that would actually be good arcade, to be honest. Oh, look at that! It has a Man, that's cool. Well, thanks for sharing this with Joe. This one, I'm actually quite interested in this one.
Yeah, I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for flying shooters, so this is right up my alley.
Dude, me too. Me too.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's a cool one there. All right. All right, let's get into the stories of the day as we move along. You guys heard about this pinball thing with let's
Yeah. All the rage. Every YouTuber.
Well, let's beat this topic to death. Let's go for the next hour and a half about how this turtles and it's pizza and it's turtles and it's a HD and it's turtles.
Oh boy!
And it doesn't have a front coin door.
What's up?
What up,
Brian?
Chaotic? You come right in.
Brian,
right cue. All right. Yeah. So I mean, this is the big leak of at games. I don't know how somebody got a whole PowerPoint of this. I mean, they just went all out. This supposedly is going to be in a Sam's Club near you soon. And this is everything about it. So it's either somebody's really good at faking complete owner's manuals of at games that had a lot of time in their hand, which
looks great.
But yeah. So Game Freak, I know you said you're not much into pinball, but do you like turtles?
I love TMNT, man. I love it. I like the arcade stuff.
Yep. Would you be interested in a skinned pinball machine?
It depends on the price.
There it is.
And
there it is, guys.
How much is it? What's it say?
We don't know.
They haven't even said that yet.
No, this is it said P-Dub said Team Encoder found it on the FCC website. So
yeah, I guess I'm not gonna pull the trigger.
So what price would you consider pulling the trigger?
Well, I couldn't even answer that because I don't even know what these pinball machines go for now.
Okay.
300.
300?
Wow. Woo, that's a bargain.
300.
Well, 300? Okay.
I think you're looking at
Joe, what do you think? What do you think?
So I saw this. Yeah, it leaked. I saw it on Twitter, and then P-Dubs did a video on it in detail. If this, see, you mentioned price point. If this sold for 700, and I know that's low, but if it sold for 700, I think this would be enormously successful, Jay.
I agree.
Now, is that thing full size?
It's.
I
Todd,
think
Todd, what size would you?
300.
It's not a size of a real pinball machine, but it's larger than like an arcade 1-up version.
Yeah, it's in between the arcade 1-up and the regular pinball tables. So it's
okay.
It's
so
not
it's still
as wide.
3/4 scale home arcade.
Yeah.
See, now the reason I said 300, I thought that thing was like small.
No, this thing is. Yeah, this is a stand up.
All right, 700 then would probably be the max I'd go on it.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
700 would be. I'm sorry. I want to point out Brian DePhillips' comment. Does this play Zen? Does anyone know that? It's a really good.
Yes.
Yes. It does.
It does play. It does play the Zens, but it's kind of like in its own little group.
Which is
kind
weird.
of weird. Yeah, they kind of
they
kind of made it between the HD and the 4KP, so it's kind of right in the middle. What I noted was that if you go back and look at the packs that are available, which is the next slide, Jay, you can see how they're gray, like gray silver.
Yeah,
it doesn't match what they're currently do for the HD and the 4KP. So it's the SE HD. So it feels like that they're going to add like all these packs that can play between the two, but it's like it's not really in the HD group and it's not really in the 4KP.
4K. Yeah. So if you're confused, so is everybody else. Okay,
Yes, very much so.
I know Game Freak, you probably have no idea what he just said.
No, because to me that picture it looked like something that would just sit on top of a table. It didn't look real big or anything. So
yeah, these are like stand up, walk up systems. And
yeah, I was just reading in the comments. Yeah,
I don't know if
the
we can get.
size.
Yeah, if we can get zoom in on this gameplay, this is kind of what the. So I'm BPX and a real Turtles. So this I don't know. They're on an uphill battle on even the game itself, trying to compete with what's already out there. So with the slide, which we're looking at here, let me zoom. Just kind of zoom back in. So. What's confusing about this is, so they already have an HD version of the pinball machine. Then they made a 4K version, right? And so the HD tables couldn't play on the 4K tables. So their pricing, because of tariffs and everything, went from around $1,100 to $1,200, jacked up almost to $2,000 for these 4K, and that just prices people out of. People ain't gonna spend that much, No, not when you're that high, and so now they're trying to cut costs, but they still want. And I think they got to sell Zen packs because they gotta deal with Zen. So now they got to somehow sell these Zen packs. So it's got the same power as a 4K, but then they're cutting costs with knocking the monitor down to 1080p. So it's technically an HT with a 4K brain, but now instead of just, I don't know why they just make HD tables work across the board. That's all they had to do. Instead of making another HD at CE HD, all they had to do is make all the HD play on all the systems. That's all they had to do. They didn't have to do this special tier of old. These are old tables, and then they could say 4K CHD on the rest of them, but they're confusing the crap out of everybody with another tier. So now they have 3 different tiers. So if you have a regular HD, you buy one pack. You buy CE HD, you have another pack, and then if you have a 4K, another pack. Just confusing the crap out of everybody. And they made it Turtles, the one skin that everybody wants. And people aren't liking the art. Supposedly the art's going to be changed, but I don't know. They seem to listen when it comes to the art and how things look. They'll change it and stuff. But if I can see like a Turtles fan, I know like G.I. Joel, he made his own HD Turtles. Yeah. So
that's cool.
I mean, there's so many things that I don't like about this, like it just. And my wife was asking because obviously she asked about the show and what we talked about, and she's like, "Are you going to buy this?" And I'm like, "I don't really want this. It's not something if I can get the table on the 4KP, I'm happy, but I really don't see the value in buying another table. And I love the Turtles just like everybody else does, but I just I'm not interested in this. Now, if I could get it dirt cheap, like if it's at Sam's Club and it goes really cheap, I may buy it and reskin it and put something else on it. But I just don't see the appeal of this, especially to the ones that have already picked up either an HD or a 4KP.
Yeah, they're trying to get more people to buy because people aren't buying the 4K. It just seems like so.
Yeah,
I think supposedly, I have no proof of this. I don't have no inside information or nothing like that. Supposedly, they're going to be at Sam's Club. People are going to be able to walk in the store, see them, and buy them.
Wow.
That's going to be, if they can get that for the holiday season, they're going to sell some. Just the way it is. And if they can get it in front of people, you get a Turtles, video game-wise, in front of somebody, you got a shot. If they don't got a shot now, people ain't going on their website and looking up this stuff. Their website's crap anyway. There's a lot of people getting out of at games. I know our good friend Gallagher guy, he's getting rid of his 4K because He's a lot of problems with their network and stuff. He's just sick of it.
Yeah.
So they have a bad reputation right now in the home arcade community. They need to figure stuff out. So just that's the way it is with these guys. So I mean, that's the big news this week. Everybody's talking about it. A lot of people are talking about it in chat. You guys are yeah, I mean, my 2 cents is if they could get it under 1,000, if it isn't under 1,000, it's not going to sell. Just period.
Bingo.
Yeah, you have to be under $1,000. This isn't going to sell. It's going to get when Sam's Club gets sick of it, they can start getting marked down. They'll sell then. But it isn't. I don't know how long Sam's Club is going to let them sit. They did their ALP. They marked that sucker down $100 recently. They seem, and so I've seen that they've been willing to mark some of the at game stuff down. So knowing that, you might want to wait if you see it, but we're going to see. Speculation, I want to say probably $8.99.
I think it's going to be closer to 1,200. That's
if it is, then it ain't going to sell. I
mean, it's unfortunate that we got Stern Pinball at Costco for $4,500, $4,800. They're going to come in this and say $1,200 is a deal. You're going to buy it, and you're just not going to like it. So I really think that they're going to probably shoot higher and give Sam's Club a little room to knock these down. I'm sure they have $400, $500 probably in materials and mass producing these things. So just my 2 cents.
Well, I don't want to beat that one to death, but that was the big news this week. And it was like right before, and we did a whole show on Arcades Anonymous. You want to check it out? We speculated what might be the next one. So we're going to check that out. That was a lot of fun. Moving on, other pinball news. There's going to be a whole pinball section. I'm sorry, GameFreak. I know you're not big into pinball, but Zen did do the new pack. I didn't get my review out, but I'll give it to you right now. Play Whodunit. If you like pinball because you're old, like Stock Jock, you might like it. I thought it was very boring.
Enjoy pinball. I did enjoy pinball.
It was boring as all get out, man. I was falling asleep playing it, literally.
Oh, wow.
But hey, to each his own. I ain't gonna hate. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, I don't. It's just boring to me. I mean, it was cool. You hit this and you open that up. I figured that out pretty quick, and I'm like, I don't know. I've been playing a lot of different pinball, so. And
I'm so happy the Willliams tables keep doing
well. I'm glad for the people who want it. It's available. I know it's a very big IP. And what was the other one? Taxi. I liked a little better. I'm gonna play a real Taxi tomorrow, and it has the Marilyn Monroe on the back glass, I think. So I'm gonna kind of like compare it to the real one. You know what I mean? I kind of like doing that.
What's up, Michael B? That guy's a great guy.
What's going on? We got Michael B. And
if we could just talk him into coming to Cleveland, man. Just
oh, say the 50-year-old. I'm just getting into pinball, so all this is new to me.
I play pinball. I have I don't even know what the hell it's called. It's on I downloaded it on my PS5, and I have like a
Zen Pinball.
No, it has like Chucky, the Child's Play on there. It has
Pinball M.
Yes, and Chainsaw Massacre and Camp Crystal Lake and everything. So I downloaded all of them. I've been playing the heck out of them.
Yeah, it's Zen Pinball. The same people. There's just the M ones.
Okay.
So same company. So they just dropped these ones. But Whodunit, man, Whodunit is fun. I agree with everybody who's talking about Whodunit. That is a blast. Absolutely love it. Sleeper hit. Yeah, just play that. that was the one I was like, what's this? But once you start playing it, man, it's a lot of fun. I'd say this is Whodunit makes it worth it. If they would split this up outside of a pack, I would say, like I say, if you like pinball, you like pinball. But they're very slow, very quiet, especially playing in VR. It was just like, I don't know. I was just like, this is kind of boring. But But I know there's people out there who like it, and I'm happy that it's available for you guys. I mean, I'm all about more is better, and I'm glad they made it out for the VR. I'm loving VR's being supported now. I love that At Games is being supported, and all the other platforms for more people to play it. So that was another pinball news, and final pinball news. Todd, did you find a link? Did you find a link at all? Anybody out there who knows how to do this? Supposedly Kickstarter, Wonderland. Oh yeah, I did. We did figure it out. So if Alice, if you guys want real pinball, this is the price range. GamerFreak. That's we were kind of thinking real pinball, affordable pinball for under $1,000.
Yeah.
And if you sign in with your account, you can get for $8.99 a real 3/4 scale pinball.
That's a great deal
right now. So this is probably the last chance before they go into retail. And so we were trying to figure out how to do it. It doesn't show right here that you can do it. So I was kind of confused. But if you sign in, you log in, and it's available right here. You can select reward, and you can still get that.
And so, if you, real quick, if you have your, and I'm sure I'm late to the party on this because they sent this a couple of days ago. But if you have your reward already, you have already done your pre-order or your Kickstarter, make sure you go in there and finalize your details and all that. You may have to pay a little bit more depending on the vouchers and all that was. I had to pay an extra $80 for mine, but it was glad that I was able to get in and finish everything. So take care of that if you haven't already, because you want to make sure it's all squared away.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm really hoping that this works out for them. I know they're coming out with something else. Wasn't it? What was the early bird? Todd, remember? Was it?
I paid $7.99.
$7.99. Yep.
Of course, I bought a lot of other stuff as well, but $7.99 that's kind of why I had to pay a little bit more, because I had to pay a little more shipping for the other stuff that I bought. So.
Yeah, that's just shipping though that you're having to pay.
Yeah, pretty much just finalizing shipping and all that. So.
Yeah, so this is honestly the best deal in town right now for pinball, any kind of pinball, like physical pinball. Of course, there's always the X Arcade, which full disclosure, they set me one out, and full disclosure, that Zen pinball, I didn't get a chance to review it. So retail true, bring it to retail. Yeah. I agree, Meatball. They bring this to retail. Like I said, Jay hates pinball. I do. I like firepower more though. So
for what? Clip that. For God's sake, somebody clip that.
I like firepower more than pinball. There it is.
Well, hey guys, I gotta scoot. I gotta get these animals in before the predators come out.
All right, man.
So GameFreak, thank you for hanging out with us. We appreciate you.
I appreciate you guys having me on, and thanks for inviting me, and thank you, chat. Hope to see you on the channel too. So yeah, I gotta get these guys locked up.
All right, man. Well, you have a good one.
Have a good night.
Well, hey, you guys take care, man.
All right.
See ya.
Appreciate you.
Oh, where'd I go?
Yes, Jay, Stock Jock, clip that. He actually likes firepower. Holy heck.
I don't know, how do you move him up now?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Can I remove him and add him? There
you go. You got it.
It worked. So there you go, guys. If you need if you want to get in on that, you still can. So, but check it out. Another news. Have you guys heard of Gamescom?
I have, yes.
Yes.
So Gamescom is about to start in 17 hours, 10 minutes, and 53 seconds. This is the big announcements coming up for gaming. So that starts tomorrow.
Yep.
So hopefully next week we'll have a lot of news to talk about. So,
or are we gonna stream it live, Jay? Or are we gonna?
No, I ain't gonna stream it.
Okay.
Dude, I got other things to do. I got real pinball to play tomorrow. I got some wheeling and dealing, some arcade dealing going on. So yeah, definitely we got some stuff going on with that. But yeah, I just want to point out to everybody, if you didn't know, Gamescom starts tomorrow, and this is kind of like the start ramp up of the big stuff coming out in October and in the fall, and I'm kind of excited about that. I know one thing I have seen was that they're showing clips for the new Fallout TV show.
Cool. There we go.
So they're already starting clips for that. I'm excited. My wife liked that show. So
Interesting.
So
any predictions aside from that? Anything you throw out there that you think?
For what, the show?
Yeah.
I think
No
it's going to
clue?
go New Vegas, right?
Yeah. Is there any predictions? Do you have anything you think is going to be
For
Gamescom?
For Gamescom, Jay.
Oh, Gamescom. I have no idea.
Yeah.
I think or was it GTA 6? Yeah, it's coming out.
Okay.
Never.
You heard it first here.
It's never coming out.
That's what J Pixel thinks.
I don't think it's ever coming out. They lie. They're gonna always go, oh, we need
It's
a
been
little more
delayed
time.
now. How many times?
It's like 3 years. Oh, we just need a little more time.
Yeah.
Translation, we're making too much money on 5. We don't ever have to do it.
Bingo.
Oh, there we go. Official price at ROG LAX. Okay.
Chaotic VPR says people are predicting Jersey Jack's next pinball machine theme.
Oh, Jersey Jack. Yeah, he's great.
Sonic the Hedgehog. Is that?
Oh, I would be all over
snap.
that.
Yeah, that would
Sonic
be huge.
pinball.
That'd be
Now,
awesome.
can anyone in the chat, if you would like a signed tote by me for $5,000, I will get that shipped out to you soon because I want in on the next Jersey Jack one. So
Are you trying to get people to pay for your pinball?
Yes.
Is that what you're doing? You
know
that doesn't go. You know that doesn't go well.
No,
around here.
I'm giving people what they want. I'm giving them signed merch. Okay,
Signed merch.
I'm not asking for donations.
You know that doesn't
I'm
go
asking-
well around here.
You've
Todd.
made it, Todd. Yeah.
I'm giving signed merch out, and
Oh
who
my
doesn't
God.
want a Nerd Lounge Master?
Well,
Tote?
we'll find
I'm just
out who doesn't want it. Oh, that's great. That's some great predictions. Yeah, I agree with that. So let's get into. I gotta get ready for this, guys. Get ready for this. All right, let's get into this week's hot take here.
Truth burns hotter, but the proof chills. Hot takes sizzle, but the cold facts thrill.
All right, let me get myself full screen here as I act like I know what I'm doing. All right, fellas, to this week's hot take. All right, my hot take this week is EA listening and EA listened and gamers are confused. So EA did something gamers actually liked. No, this isn't satire. Battlefront 2 is surging. Battlefield 6 isn't a total disaster. And somewhere deep in EA's headquarters, a dusty suggestion box just got cracked open. For years, EA's been the poster child of corporate deafness, ignoring fans, milking franchises, and treating feedback like a spam mail box. But now, gamers are cautiously nodding, not cheering, not trusting, just blinking in disbelief. Is this the start of EA's redemption arc, or just a well-timed PR stunt with fresh coat of polish? Let's break it down before they monetize the pause button. First up, Star Wars Battlefront 2, a game EA buried like it owed them money, suddenly surging past 18,000 concurrent players on Steam. That's not nostalgia, that's a full-blown Jedi uprise. EA's response, not a sequel, not a remaster, just a tweet saying, the talk of the galaxy, followed by a plug for EA Play. Translation, we hear you. Now subscribe. Meanwhile, former DICE developers are out there like, we'd love to have the gang back together. EA's licensed team is just like, cool story, bro. We spent the money on Madden Ultimate Team Pack. Sorry, man. Now let's talk about Battlefield 6. The beta dropped, and shockingly, it didn't play like a broken toaster. Digital Foundry called it exceptionally impressive and very shippable. That's big. That's like getting a Michelin star in EA terms. Usually, the betas come out with a free rage quit. Let's talk about gunplay. Finally ditched the potato launcher. Feels weapons hit like they mean it and got that COD snap. But with the Battlefield chaos, visuals, ray tracing, dynamic destruction, stable 60 FPS on a PS5 Pro, even Xbox Series X is holding its own. It's like they remembered how to optimize. And the best part, players complained about pacing, spawn rates, and the devs actually tweaked it. And that's not just PR, that's actual responsiveness. Who are these people and what have they done with my EA? So the verdict, EA is showing signs of life. Battlefront 2 Revival proves gamers still care, despite EA's best efforts to ignore them. Battlefield 6 beta, surprisingly solid. Devs are listening, tweaking, responding. Is this EA's redemption arc, or are we just well-timed mirage? Either way, I'm cautiously optimistic. And that is, fellas, my hot take of the week. What do you think?
Oh boy.
In the poll response, go ahead and vote. I'll give it a couple minutes. So, JoeCade, what do you think? Is EA back on track?
Lot to unpack there, but yeah, I think they're going to. I think that this is an opportunity. I agree with the majority of what you said, Jay, and I'm not just saying that. I think they've been out of sorts for a long time. Don't give a shit about what the fans want, and I think this could be a bit the conduit where they can get on track. So that was great. I like that a lot. Your hot take segment, well done, and yes, I agree.
Awesome, Todd. How you feeling?
You know, I want to be optimistic, but I don't think I want them to succeed. I want them to do all the things that they need to do for us, but I don't know. I'm in the fence there.
They've burned us so many times, haven't they?
It's a start. It's a start, and I don't want to be Mr. Buzzkill, but come on. I mean, I think they could do a little bit better.
I agree. That's why I say optimistic.
It's a start, though, Todd. Right? I mean,
it's a start.
Yeah.
I don't want to completely throw them in the mud here, but I mean, it's a start. So I think actions speak better than words sometimes, and if they can keep the momentum going and continue to do things in the right direction, then I think I'll be more optimistic and be like, let's do it, But until that, I want to see a little bit more. And I think Meatball Sauce is right. They're still after your money. Don't fool yourself.
Oh no!
At the
but
end,
how do they?
All about the money. So,
but they've always known how to have our money, and
Yeah.
they've just. I mean, microtransactions. I get it, man. Man, this Battlefront, is it Battlefront? Yeah. Battlefront 2. When they took out all the microtransactions, and it plays so much better. I went back and played it, and it's a totally different game now, and it's good. I'm like, there was a good game underneath this. The graphics are good. I mean, if you're a Star Wars, nerding out on Star Wars, you can play so many of the epic battles. I mean, all across you can like any of the Star Wars, and it's just amazing how good that game is when they took out all the fluff, took all the bloat out of it,
Right.
And it's like Battlefield. This is why I don't want Xbox to fail. This is why I don't want Nintendo to fail. I don't want any of them, because competition. Look at what competition does, because they're going after COD. And because you got Battlefield 6, and then you got COD 7
Right.
About to launch tomorrow. They're actually going to be at Gamescom. They're going to drop a trailer. I haven't been this excited since Battlefield 4 and what was it, COD 3? Was it? No, Ghost. Was it Ghost with the dog? I want to say it was Ghost.
It was
when
Ghost.
they went at it. That was like the last time they really tried. And like Battlefield 1, when Battlefield 1 dropped. So this is the first time they've actually tried. I don't know what the heck they've been doing with Battlefield lately. I don't know if Joe, you've been playing Battlefield. Are you COD guy? What are you?
No, I mean, way back in the day, and then just through life and whatnot, I fell out of it. But sure, I mean, any type, there's a franchise that comes, something that's near and dear to me with a new game, I'm going to be right there front and center, whether it's COD, whether it's Metroid or whatever. So, yeah.
competition, it helps. It helps these guys.
Competition, and you brought up a really good point about microtransactions, and I just feel like we're living in such a day and age, led by Roblox and Fortnite, obviously, where it's all that developers care about, having that sustained consumer and subscriber being more paramount than quality gameplay, and that's sad. Hopefully, you could, that was a really good segment that you did, Jay. I do think it's the start of getting back on track. But for Todd to be leery, I don't blame him either. I mean, we've been burned how many times? So
countless.
Yeah, it's a good point.
Shotgun, I didn't even get a chance to play the beta. I just was able to watch it, and I was like, man, this looks so much like 3. and I loved 3. And the cool thing, another reason I'm optimistic is because they have create a game mode in this version, and they can make a lot of money just renting out servers and having people have private matches and private servers. There's a lot of potential for income on this game that people could build their own game on this platform. And I would pay for that. If I could have my own thing, let's say we have all of us, we're able to have our own private game that we built and we can play, and then they can monetize that. I don't care. It's something we can play if we run out our own private servers and stuff.
Sure.
There's potential for them to make money. We don't have to do that if we don't want to, but if people want to be creative, and that whole creating a map thing, that just blows me away. They're allowing that. So that's a whole nother area where I was like, man, imagine recreating. If they don't make the map you want, you can recreate it. You can make Call of Duty maps.
Sure. Yeah. That's right.
Well, how much you want to bet somebody's gonna be making a freaking Nuketown? You're gonna have Nuketown and Battlefield.
Yeah.
But so I'm optimistic. Am I think they're gonna screw us? Maybe. But they seem to be trying, and I'm all for it. I'm going to like I always say, I reward good behavior and punish bad.
That's right.
So I don't care who you are. If you keep doing bad stuff, I'm like, hey man, no, that's not good. If you do something good, I'm going to praise it. You can't lump it all together. He goes, when you do something good, I'm going to say, hey, yeah, that's a good idea. You can have my money.
Yeah, you can't paint with a broad brush.
Yeah, you might get a pre-order out of me. You might. No, ain't happening.
You're the king of no pre-order.
No, I'll buy it. I might actually buy it.
Eventually.
I'll wait till Black Friday. You never buy anything in October, guys. September, October. Do not buy until Black Friday.
This is a man that's worked retail like me.
Yeah, well, I've worked retail too, but that's aside.
You got to know the game. You do not buy any of the sports games. You don't buy any of the yearly drops until it hits that Black Friday. That's when you're getting the best prices on it, because they're going to milk all the people who want to play it first. You're going to get it all ripped off, and then they're going to get all the bugs worked out, and then you're going to have a good game by Black Friday. And then by the end of the year, by Christmas, you're playing with everybody else, and you have a better game. Just saying. Moving on.
All right.
Some of the funner stories we're going to end with. You guys heard about Chuck's Arcade, right? We talked about Chuck's Arcade.
Absolutely.
I figured out why they made Chuck's Arcade.
What was the reason?
Because
we need the
adults. Us adults really like Chuck E. Cheese, and we want to go back. I feel like it, but you know what? Chuck E. Cheese isn't for us. Know why I know Chuck E. Cheese isn't for us, guys? Because have you heard about this story where this lady, she decided she wanted to play with the kids, and she got herself stuck in the Chuck E. Cheese tube thing.
Is this real? This is real.
Is this real?
Lord.
Is this real? Well, let me show you. This is real. She's stuck in there, and the fire department is trying. That's Vito right there. He's trying to get her out.
Oh my god.
No, she got herself stuck inside the Chuck E. Cheese thing. She wanted to cheat, and yeah.
Absolutely amazing. Amazing.
So, boys and girls, cheating is wrong. Okay, if you haven't figured that out in your 40+ years of life, cheating's wrong. Okay.
They are.
So
you go.
they seen a demand, and so they started Chuck's Arcade because they're getting sick of. There was another story, I couldn't find it, where they arrested Chuck E. Cheese. The guy, they were looking for this guy, and he went and seen the cops. And he
I
was at
saw
work,
that. That was
and
a
he
great,
threw on the costume.
It was
and,
incredible.
and
They
he
cuffed
threw
him
on the
with the
costume.
the mask on. It was incredible.
And the kids are watching the cops arrest Chuck E. Cheese.
I love this. I love this. This lady right here. She goes up and she snaps a photo of it. Hilarious.
She's like, "This is stupid. I gotta take a picture.
I gotta get on this."
And who's saving it? And it's like, oh my gosh, yeah,
Incredible.
So, I had to go find the video, but yeah, this is real. I thought this was hilarious.
I haven't seen one yet, Chuck's Arcade. I can't wait.
I think you're probably going to be the first one to see it. I don't think there's anything going to be close to where I'm at. Chuck E. Cheese, not chicken.
But they're all, I mean, coming. I read, it first started with AMC that they were getting into arcade. Then GameStop, I heard, was turning some retail space.
I
into
hope so,
arcade.
dude. I'm all for it,
And
man.
now this, I'm like, what? Wow, this is
We got people stuck in Chuck E. Cheese's. they're clamoring for this, guys. We got to get them out there, otherwise we're gonna have more stories about grown people trying to play kids games, and we got to help them out now, guys.
Oh man,
it's great.
I couldn't believe when I seen this. I'm like, are you serious? So yeah, guys, let's get these Chuck Arcades out there.
And make sure you go up to the merch and buy the T-shirts and buy the stuffed.
I'm all for
dolls
being
or-
a kid. You know, Toys R Us needs to come back. Where a grown up can be a kid. Change the logo. I don't know.
Same.
I would love to see the Blockbuster come back some way somehow. I would love it.
That's one we're waiting for, Todd. Still waiting for that one.
There's that one Blockbuster that's still around. We make that pilgrimage.
Yeah, that's the
I think
last
over
one.
by Meatball. I think he's got it. On that game for men at Chuck E. Cheese trying to win away.
Win the lady. Yeah. Winner now. I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to.
You see these firefighters are really trying to win.
Yeah.
How does this claw machine work?
Unbelievable.
We don't see the front, so we're a little concerned. Okay.
That lady's like, snap. That's great. That's a great one right there. All right, let's get into the food, guys. Todd, this is for you.
Yeah, for me.
You're not allowed to eat donuts on the show anymore, but this one's for
don't
you.
Yeah.
I'm not into Harry Potter, but man, I got to put this in for Todd.
My God.
Yeah.
So, Todd, you got your House of Horgwats, Horgwats,
Hogwarts.
some warts,
Yeah.
Hogwarts,
Yeah.
some warts.
I gotta buy this for my wife.
So there you go. He lives right next to Chuck E. Cheese and Krispy Kreme. So he eats donuts and pizza and gets stuck in his machines all day long. Are you interested, Todd?
Yeah, the only bad thing about, and I have to say this just because the bad thing about these pre-made donuts like this that have the little edible crest and stuff like that, they usually are like a day or two old. Even if you go into the store, they're a little stale.
Tot warts.
Yeah,
Tot warts.
Tot warts. Yeah. But I still want to try these. I'd like a small pack or just the 4. Just to try each one of them.
I missed out on the Pac-Man ones. I was really disappointed. I wasn't about to try.
They weren't that tasty, Jay. I mean, I got them obviously as a novelty.
I just want the box.
Yeah, that's the thing. You got to.
I just want that box.
I tried.
My wife doesn't understand me with the boxes. If she,
we're all the same. It's incredible. Yeah, I wanted it too.
Yeah, but I got my can. I can keep my can.
There you go.
Hey, level up can. Stop filling every donut. I'm not a huge filling fan. You're not a filler? Okay.
But I do want to try. I don't know if you have the pumpkin spice. Those are still out. I need to go try.
No, I don't
those.
have pumpkin spice.
Pumpkin spice glazed donut.
I just know you were into this hairy guy. So
yeah, Harry Potter. Yes.
Yeah. He just smokes pot, I guess. Harry smokes
Yeah,
pot?
yes, he does. Yes. That's what the wand is for. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what the wad's for.
That's what the wand's for.
But yeah, I was like, I gotta get this for Todd. And all right, so yeah, that's coming out.
And
I
I'm sure
expect you
Brooke's
to
watching this and saying,
make a
okay, I
short-
gotta order donuts.
I can't have you eating donuts on the. I can't risk losing
That's
meatball saucy.
that's members only, so they can choose, right?
That,
There you
that'll
go.
be members only on Todd's channel. He'll be
Yeah,
eating
J-Rod.
donuts and showing. I don't know what he's gonna be showing. But yeah, so guys, be on the lookout if you're interested. Yeah, I don't know. Are you guys into cream filling or not?
Eh.
I like jelly. Jelly donuts been my favorite.
I like
since was-
that, like light, not too sugary cream that will
Yeah.
come a whip.
Yes.
That's the
Yes.
best.
The
Yeah.
variant cream is really good too. Yeah, those are
I'm
good.
not a big sugar guy anymore. I get like, I'm still jacked up on this stuff.
Ah,
Yeah, I'm the same way. I can't have anything too rich. I just
Yeah,
can't.
I'm more of a Diet Coke guy
Yeah,
now.
same.
but it is so entertaining. Yes, it is.
Definitely. Pothead Potter.
Pothead Potter.
Get working on that shotgun.
Yeah.
You know what? Shotgun is actually gonna be a video game. A video game. Did you know that?
No.
I'm gonna have to. Yeah, Shotgun Sean and Glenn. They're in the sequel to. They were in a video game. So I'm gonna have to start. Sean, you're gonna have to let me know when that comes out because I'm gonna promote the heck out of that thing. I'm excited about that.
Yeah, check that out.
What else here? Okay, guys. McDonald's, I think, got a clue.
Oh Lord.
Have you guys seen this?
Yeah.
What is this?
So they're bringing back McDonaldland.
Yep.
So they're starting to go. They're like, hey, remember when Ronald McDonald was cool and people knew us, kids liked us, so they couldn't stop liking us because we had all this kid stuff. Yeah, they got Ronald McDonald back. They got all the whole crew back.
About time.
I'm like, what the heck? Yeah. So let me show. This is their website. Check this out, guys. If you go to the McDonald land, this is like old school, like Flash website kind of a thing. I'm totally digging this. Look at it. So I guess they're gonna have meals and toys and everything else.
Yeah, that's
but you got
cool.
hamburger in there. And you got this. I remember this guy. I used to play in a like a life-size version of him. This double cheeseburger guy. And you climbed up in the middle, and you look like you were eating.
It was like a cell. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember all this stuff. I'm like, oh, finally. So I went up north. I'm in Michigan, so I go up to Mackinac City, Mackinac Island area where the bridge is. There's Mackinac Bridge is a huge bridge in Michigan that connects the upper and lower peninsula. I'm heading up there, and I'm hitting like different towns as I go up. I'm sitting there and going to these Burger Kings, and all these Burger Kings have play places.
Yeah.
And they have remember the old BK Kids?
Mhm.
Had all the
Yeah.
signage still for the BK Kids and everything. I'm like, are you serious? I'm like, I'm like 2 or 3 of them I hit. I'm like, McDonald's has got to bring this stuff back. And Burger King already has them, and they never even took them down. So I was like shocked. I'm like, I don't know why I had to travel so far north just to see these, but I was kind of excited about that. And then come home and McDonald Land is back. Do you guys think we're gonna get play places back? Maybe.
I think they realized that when they tried to be more modern and they lost something.
Look like a dentist office.
Yeah, I think I hope that I don't know if they're going to spend the money and do the place again, but I think they definitely realized that they made some mistakes, and hopefully they're trying to get some money back in the wallet there. So.
Oh, so it's $16. Yeah, they got to work on that price thing, but people
I
are
agree.
willing to pay for it though.
I agree with Todd. I think that it's funny. The term "touching grass" is overused, but CBS Business had an article that bowling alleys are coming back,
Yes.
and then like we talked about,
Arcades
are coming back. Now this is coming back. There was so much stuff to do that wasn't in front of the
Outside.
screen when we were kids. That's right. Yeah, pool halls, movie theaters, whatnot. So yeah, when I see stuff like this, Jay, it's just yeah, I get very happy.
It's encouraging. It's encouraging
Yeah.
that we're kind of getting back to what it was back
Correct.
in the 90s and
Simpler
80s.
times.
Yeah.
And it was fun because we actually got to go out and do stuff. And I totally agree. I think you really hit that, Joe. I mean, I'm having fun. The reason why I'm having so much fun with pinball, I think, is because I can go out and find different spots and I
Yeah.
can find these places and I can talk to people and they're like, hey, I found a pinball machine. Hey, you guys got pinball? And it's like,
Exactly. Yeah.
you can go out and talk to these people. And if you're like, you meet people and like, oh, you're into pinball too? Oh, I remember this. And then you kind of meet people, you go outside, you touch grass and you realize, hey, you know, the world's a little smaller, you're a little closer, you know.
Exactly, Jay.
Yeah,
for
for sure.
And I can, like, if I find one of these play places I can bring my grandkids to, it's happening, man.
That's right.
I did find one McDonald's play place that's closer to GI Joe. I'm like, it looks like a freaking dentist office out on the outside, but there's actual.
There's a play
Now,
place. Yeah.
now, will they bring back the ball pit? I probably understand them not bringing back the ball pit, but
Yeah, there's reasons for that.
there's
Yeah,
reasons why that.
the reasons
that's-
are for that. COVID
Yeah.
insurance and cleaning. There you go.
There it is.
There it is.
Yeah, but we gotta come back. We gotta bring it. I mean, you gotta clean it. Obviously, clean them. But yeah, if it doesn't look cleanly, I don't recommend it. But I've been pleasantly surprised. I'm excited about this price. Like Jason says, kind of discouraging, but for a treat for birthday parties,
Yeah.
special events, and you got all the swag. You can get all the swag now. This is smart. Bring back the Ronald McDonald, for crying out loud. Just make him do commercials.
He would
again.
come. He would come into the store. You remember having a birthday party? I remember going to birthday
Yeah,
parties.
do the
at
balloons. We all get little ice
Yeah.
creams, and
You
got
tell
the
kids now
orange
that
drink.
like
Oh
birthday
man,
at McDonald's, what like that? You know, but
That'd be
it was a thing.
boring, or that would be fun. Yeah.
I don't.
I
So
remember going in and playing the Nintendo 64, even though I was older, you know, like trying to get the kids out of my way to play the Nintendo 64, you know,
yeah,
in the actual McDonald's. But, you know, my little girl is 15 now, and we had a play place close to us before they did the remodel, and she used to love going there just to have fun.
Yeah,
So,
that's right.
and it gives you a reason to go to McDonald's. It's like,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
like, are you gonna pay up for all this? Well, if you got a place to, my kids can run around and if it's raining out, you know, you can go play. Yeah, there was so much fun in there, like you guys are saying. So yeah, so that's coming. Hopefully they do more with that. I was gonna say something else, but I forget. I'm brain farting. But yeah, so guys, go ahead.
The actual shake, there's been a lot of stuff online about it, like warning you it does do some weird things, and I'm not going to go into more detail than that, but people said that they were having issues with it. But I am glad that McDonald's is doing something different. Yeah, the shake did some weird stuff.
Yeah.
So
Especially the clown and these characters. I think they really migrated away from them in the wake of the Super Size Me movie, where they compared it like
Yeah,
to, you remember that, like
you know,
Joe
you heard
Camel,
about
that they were trying to hook, like the cigarette company with those characters was trying to hook you. And
yeah,
but it's not, I mean, look, it's not healthy, the healthiest thing in the world, but everything in moderation. I mean, it's not as it's not
Yeah,
more unhealthy than a bowl of Lucky Charms or a Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and we're old. We're like, these are more of a treat for us now than
Bingo.
this isn't like back when I was a kid. We couldn't afford McDonald's every day. We didn't
Yeah.
go there every day. It was
No.
just like
McDonald's was a
absolutely.
treat, like if you got a B, like you would go on
Yeah.
the fridge and, hey, we're going to McDonald's.
Yep.
yeah.
And
And the
you
thing
know-
you mentioned that Super Size Me movie. You heard what it was completely fake, right?
Totally. Like
The guy was a raging alcoholic, and the whole thing
Yeah.
premise, and they found out he refused to do his food logs, and they found out at the end he's like, man, you have a liver of an alcoholic, and they're
Yeah.
like, wow, that really did that to you. And we're like, well, he was an alcoholic, and then
There's a great
then-
scene. I had argued with a neighbor. This is years ago. Like, did you see when they put the fries in the box and they don't decompose? I said, Carol, your stomach's not a box. It's got stomach acids in it. She had nothing to say.
But you talk
It's
about
not still in your stomach right now.
I said, take a cup of stomach acid and throw it in the box and tell me if the fries decompose.
But like this time, remember, like I grew up in the 80s and the 90s, and we talk all this time, and I don't want to get political or anything like that, but like diversity and stuff like that, this was like the pinnacle of like everybody's accepted, everybody's part of the group. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was a whole cast of different type of people living together and interacting with each other, and there wasn't conflict, and there wasn't negativity, and there wasn't hate and stuff like that.
God, well said. Well said.
I mean, I'm not, like I said, I'm not trying to get political, but just you look at that cast, look at that cast of people there. That's a whole bunch of different people, different viewpoints, different. Everybody got along.
Sesame Street. I mean, it was just like same thing.
Well said.
I don't remember what I was gonna say. You guys, I don't know if you remember, they used to tour with Ronald McDonald. They used to do a thing at my school. It was like a whole like musical.
Yeah.
And it was like they would sing, and it was like a full on production. And I was like,
that's right.
They used to travel around and they would sing, and I was like, that's the real Ronald McDonald, man. He sounds exactly like the guy on TV. I'm like, I swear it was the same guy. I swear it was.
I tried to be good, Mr. Encoder.
They weren't trying to. Yeah, that's true. They weren't trying to. Yeah, they
well, you brought up a good point though, Todd. Don't shy away from it if you bring up a good point. I was the same way with television shows and characters, and my own friends. I mean, I didn't keep track of who was black or Jewish. Like it didn't matter to me, and we didn't see color. It was just our friends. Like that. That's it.
Yeah, my family is a very mixed pot,
Same.
Very.
I think now we live in a society where like we're trained to only see that stuff, and it's just it veers so far from when we were children. So
bring back the Fat Albert game. Yeah, there you go. Hey. Get a different voice actor, but bring him back, man.
That's right.
Yeah, teach read and write, and hang out with a bear in the big blue house.
Yeah.
My granddaughter's watching that show. That's a trippy show, man.
But don't you, like Ronald McDonald, he used to like have a big part of the Macy's Day Parade. Like, they used to, I know they do like a small snippet now, but he always used to be like very integrated into it and very like had a good part. And now it's just nothing because of this.
And they gave it up. It's just weird. They gave that up on purpose. And I'm like,
and I mean, hopefully he'll come out this Thanksgiving and it'll be colorful, it'll be bright, and we'll have a good time.
Well said.
Yeah. Yeah, and maybe they can get you a different color shake that doesn't turn your junk blue.
Yeah. There you go.
Or green, whatever it comes.
Yeah.
But.
Yes.
All right, finishing up, we're gonna go talk about stuff going right through you. Let's talk about
oh boy,
new flavor of Mountain Dew coming for Mountain Dew. You want to know what stuff will do to you? This will do it to you.
Anybody interested in trying this? I think the freeze sounds interesting to me, but I don't like really...
Mountain Dew. You're not a Mountain Dew guy, Joe?
I have to watch my sugar intake.
Well, what if there's a sugar free? Because I always go if they always have a zero sugar of these flavors.
If they're sugar free, 100%. I mean, now too, to your point, they have Baja, they have Code Red, they have all cool Mountain Dew flavors that I couldn't drink, but now you can get them diet. If it's diet, 100%.
Yeah, because I'm hoping they do. They usually have. I mean, like. It's funny. Mountain Dew will give anybody a flavor. Like I know Sam's Club had their own exclusive. Costco did. I think the pet store had its own flavor.
Yeah.
So it's just crazy. I'm joking, but I found that, and then of course I guess they got a whole new menu going on here. There's what's it here? A $3 grilled steak burrito.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Chipotle ranch and cheesy melt. That actually sounds pretty good. A cheesy street chipotle.
Chalupa.
chalupa. Thank you. And fajita street chalupa and fajita rolled quesadilla.
Very nice.
So any of those, I always Taco Bell is always good for.
We're gonna have to go for a T-Bell run now.
A good cleaning out,
Oh boy.
So why do they? I forget what somebody said. Why do they need X-Lax when there's a perfectly good Taco Bell right down their street?
There you go. It's true.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, the drips. Have you seen the drips? The Pepsi drinks. Talking about you owe you money because I'm telling. What did he say? I'm telling my wife that's what I want for dinner. Hey man, it's cheap. I mean,
Taco Bell, if you're watching, we are open to endorsements. We will always
Yes.
make sure to show your product.
when you can't afford laxatives, yes, I totally agree. Hey man, thing about Taco Bell, sometimes if you get like regular Taco Bell, you're like, oh, that's pretty good. It doesn't do anything to you. But it's when you get really good Taco Bell, you're like,
Yes.
dang, that was some good Taco
That
Bell.
was good. Right.
You are gonna pay for that so bad.
So here's the thing: don't say anything. Just eat it and move on.
But you know what I'm saying though? It's just like, man,
Oh, yeah.
that was so good. I mean, it really hits the spot. And Taco Bell, they do have. You tried those little donut hole with the cream filling in it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, those are
Delicious.
dangerous.
Amazing.
Those I had one. I like gave them away. I said, get these things away from me. Like you said,
Yeah.
that sugar, that is they melt in your mouth. They're so good, but
Yeah, it's too much.
I
It
think
is too
the
much.
recent thing is that Taco Bell is resurging because now they have the actual best value, believe it or not.
That's right, Todd.
Compared
they
to
do.
McDonald's, compared to Wendy's, compared to all that.
It's
you can
true.
go in. I usually go in with like a $10 or $12 budget, and
They
I
got those
usually
boxes too. Those $5
the
boxes.
bags,
Yeah.
yeah, and I only do it like once or twice a week. I don't try to overdo it, but every now and then it's good just to have a good Taco Bell burrito.
I get it. Yeah, I totally agree. Know what else is good? I was on vacation and I was looking for something cheap. Have you ever been to Speedway?
Yeah, been to
They
Speedway.
got these
Oh, yeah.
hot dog that they made them look like hot dogs, but they're
Yeah.
actually chicken, or they're like these rolls. And they're
That's
like
right.
it was like $2 for $3, dude. I was like, and they're filling. I was like, man, these are pretty good. How you going? and they got 7-Eleven, so you can get big gulps and the big bites and stuff. And I used to mow those. I used to have paper route, and I used to go
Jeez.
after getting done my paper route, I hit a 7-Eleven and get those. So I don't know if they're good for you, but man, they sure hit the spot. Just like Taco Bell,
The good thing about
gas station food. Sometimes you can't hate on that.
Sometimes.
Yeah, the 7-Eleven around me, man, the one thing that I always crave is the pizza, and they never have it. They just never have the pizza, and it's like, man, come on, you're killing me here.
That's funny.
Well, guys, we're hitting up on that 9 o'clock mark. I don't know if P-Dubs was taping because he was actually in the chat. So if you guys...
Michael B is going at 9, I think. So
Okay, so I never know if P-Dubs. If you need to come back and watch the replay, I think we had a good host, good group panel. Thank you, JoeCade, for coming on. Thank you,
Oh,
the Game Freak.
Being here.
he's probably in the dark right now, shutting doors and like.
Yeah, he
"Oh."
actually
They're
works
talking
on.
about.
Go ahead.
They're talking about Taco Bell, and I missed it.
Yeah, he missed the Taco Bell talk, but we'll
He
get him
missed
back on there. It was great having him on. Yeah, check out the Game Freak and what he's doing. I randomly found him and I was like, "Yeah, this is a cool dude," and definitely check him out. JoeCade. You busy? You got the whole
No,
schools-
I'm wide open. This is a time of year now where I'm getting more free with my personal time. Yeah.
Well,
I spoke to Jay, and I'm going to be here more often. So I'm
yes,
looking
yep.
forward to
I'm gonna definitely
Yes,
have the roast.
Shotgun Sean. It was much better than last week. Thank you.
it. Terrible.
Hey man, you did great. I honestly, it's nice to have a break and you didn't demonetize my channel, so
yeah. You kept your money. That's all that matters at the end of the day, right?
but,
And there's still totes. There's going to be more totes next week.
we gotta
There's a
we
wall
gotta
of
work on
totes.
that. So I gotta help you out, man. If we have a takeoff channel. I don't know what we're doing, but no, Joe, I'm really excited to meet you, Vito.
I can't wait.
Everybody else, and maybe we get the GameFreak down there, and just connect with just have fun, like he said. Like I really like what he said. This is our escape, guys. This is our escape. We're not in here for,
and I promise
the real life you try to bring into our little domain, we don't care about.
Correct.
And we're not going to go to Taco Bell in Cleveland. Okay, we'll find better food.
We're going to Taco Bell in Cleveland. We're going there now. Maybe we'll find something better. I don't know. We got to see what's available.
Well, here's the thing: you're getting a jacket in Cleveland, and I don't want you to get any Red Sox.
We gotta represent. We gotta go in Taco Bell and represent. Yeah, man. You know who we are.
We're fixing to be a sponsor. A sponsor. No,
100%.
But no, guys, I appreciate everybody watching. If you leave a like on the way out, tell your friends about us. We try to do this every Monday, and just have a good time. If there's any topics or anything, any suggestions, leave them in the comments. I do read everything. And if you catch the replay, thank you for watching. We'll see you guys next time. See if I can understand how to do this again.
Cold wind howls through the parking lot. Me and my crew found the last good spot. Grab our snacks